our brand new 2025 Chevrolet Express 2500 V8. So we got our first order in our Chevy Express 2500. So yeah, you can open the rear doors all the way open. And yeah, lots of room.
Yeah, there's love, there's hate, lies and games, faith.
All right, so here you have it, our brand new 2025 Chevrolet Express 2500 V8. And yeah, man, so this is the cargo van that we opted to go with. To me, this is like the best of all worlds, where we got literally one of the most reliable and indestructible cargo vans that you can get. It's a V8. It's a 6.6 liter V8. I think it's putting out around like 400 horsepower, so it can get up and go when you need it to. And it's tried and true. Like, I think this design really hasn't changed since like 1999 or 1996 or something like that for Chevy. So it's, you know, some people may look at it and say, okay, it's a little bit long in the tooth, but it's tried and true, and you know it works. It's super reliable, and you're not going to have a lot of the issues that you have with some of the other cargo vans. So I opted for this over the some of the other ones, because a lot of the other cargo vans are either like 6 cylinders or turbo 4 cylinders, like the Ford Transits and the Mercedes Sprinter vans. A lot of them are like turbos, and you know, to me, when you put in 4-cylinder into something big and turbo it, you're just asking for long-term problems. And I wanted something that's going to be kind of like hassle-free, trouble-free. And yeah, man, so let me take you guys inside, take a good look at it. So one of the cool things about this is it comes with the leather seats. Very nice, or it might be vinyl, who knows. But it's very nice, very comfortable. You got the armrest there. You got like the vinyl flooring, so you don't need floor mats or anything. Oh yeah, let me get this out of here. But yeah, so very nice, very comfortable. I'll go over some of the quick downsides. So one of the first downsides that I've noticed is that there's not that much cargo area for little things like in a cargo van. So I'll go over to the other side and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So we do have, like, you know, little pockets right there, little pocket right there and there. You do have power windows, so it's only automatic down on the driver's side, not on the passenger side. But yeah, by the way, check out these wheels. By the way, it feels good to be back in the Chevy, man. Shout out to all my Chevy people, all the people that's been with us from when I had my Camaro SS1 Elite. Yeah, I miss being back in the Chevy gang, so we're back. But this is what it looks like on the passenger side here. If you look, there's no glove box. So no glove box, but same nice comfortable seat there. And one thing I do not like about these side, I wish it was a sliding door, but it is not. And it only opens this much. So if you guys can see, but yeah, it only opens that wide. And then to open here, it only opens that wide. So, you know, that's your dimension to get things in on side. So let's say I have to put a pallet in here. I got to be like holding it, like standing here holding one end, or somebody holding the other end to try to get it in if we're going to do it on the side. Oh yeah, you see I took this out of my Frontier and I put it in here. It fits in here comfortably. But I'll show you, there's a ton of room in here. Ton of room for, you know, cargo here. So hence it being a cargo van, you got some tie downs here. On the other side, you got another one here. And on the other side, you could probably tie things down up on the walls up there. All right, you got 2 more in the back over there, which I'll go show you. So big room. I think this would be good mostly for doing like auto type of cargo. Let me see, that part too far back. Okay, cleared it. Look at that. Like, it was close. It was about to hit our security camera. Look at that. So yeah, we cleared it. And the good thing about the back doors, which I'm guessing will be the main entry point for like pallets and stuff like that, is that this one opens all the way out. I'll show you right there. So yeah, so this one we can open it all the way out like that. And the same goes for this side here. Let me see. Is it gonna clear it? Is it gonna clear it? Is it gonna clear it? Yes. All right. So, yeah. So you can open the rear doors all the way open like that. You guys can see. Let me go to the other side so you can see. So yeah, you can open the rear doors all the way open. And yeah, lots of room. And this is exactly what we wanted it. So no, no shelves or nothing on the side, just ample room for cargo. So I'm gonna do a video basically showing everything you need to know about this truck soon. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna go into all the details, the exact horsepower, torque, weight, cargo capacity, length, height of the roof and stuff like that. So I'll tell you real quick. So I think just from ceiling to floor is roughly 4 feet high. I think that's what we're looking at here, just in height. But I'll go over all the other dimensions in a future video. But yeah, and oh yeah, so here's the other tie downs I was telling you about right here and right there. And then you have your jack and everything right there. And yeah, man, it's a pretty awesome vehicle. And like I said, I got it mostly because it's tried and true, it's proven. And let's go ahead and get that closed. All right. Oh, and it has parking sensors. So you got sensors there, sensors there, sensors there, sensors there. All right. And if you're on the inside, you can open it up right there, lock and all that. And then let's look at this again. Bam. All right. Does it hit the security camera? Nope. All right. And with this, you got to push it in all the way to get that to close. Now, this one does come with a towing capability. So you can get it all in right there. And yeah, it's a pretty simple setup. But, that's what I wanted. Something simple, tried and true, and reliable. Reliability is king to me, and that's the main reason for getting this cargo van. Now, it does come with halogen lights, and I do see some things that we're going to have to upgrade. So we're definitely going to have to upgrade the lights and probably turn the lights to LED. And I'll show you one of the main things that we got to upgrade in here. All right. Oh, another cool thing too. I'll show you. So I get the keys out to show you this. Man, we got a bunch of keys. All right. So here's our GM key. It's like a laser cut key, and it does come with like the old school alarm system. This is where, so I'll give you guys some free game. So when we first got it, right? Actually, let me do it so you guys can see. So when we first got it, I was like, all right, it was at night and I opened up the door and it's dark inside here. And I'm like, man, how come you open up the door and the lights aren't turning on? So I was like fidgeting up there, looking like for something up there. And it turns out it's just, you just hit that button there and then bam, opens up all the lights all the way back into the cargo area. So yeah, that's all you need for that. And you could set how you want your lights and stuff there. All your menus and stuff is like right there. And yeah, let me get in here so I can show you guys some more about this bad boy. So yeah, use the grab handle there. And for me at 6'6", it's not easy to get in, but I still get in okay. One of the things that I do not like about this is that I have to plug this in. I have to unplug it every time because even with the vehicle off, let me see, this keeps running and I don't want to risk draining the battery. So that keeps running all the time. And obviously, you got to use your key to start it up. Get that in there. And so old school radio, and it does have Bluetooth, but it's an old school Bluetooth that you got to use this to connect it. And yeah, as I was saying, it's not that much. So basically, it's not that much cargo stuff inside here. So I had to put everything we need here. So I have my tie down straps, my bungee cords, my gloves. Everything is all just in this like middle section right there. And then you got your cup holders there. So when I'm riding, I'll have my phone like in there, and you got my hand sanitizer there. AC works good. So it's a very simplistic, very simple van. But one of the things that I feel like I'm definitely going to have to upgrade is we're going to have to change this out, get like a doubled in unit with real Bluetooth, not like, because this Bluetooth, it works, it has to be on this radio station, and it comes in kind of like, it doesn't sound great, it doesn't sound very clear. One thing I will show you though, so fuel range, you see where we are tank wise, and we still got 339 miles. So the V8 is actually pretty decent on gas. It's, I don't know, it's a pretty awesome truck. One more thing I'll show you before we go, because yeah, I got a lot of stuff I got to do today. Let's put it in reverse. That's the backup camera. So you have the backup camera right there in the rear view mirror, which is it's pretty much the same thing I had in my Toyota Tacoma X-Runner. So I'm used to that. There's no mirror here. Yeah, but you do have your mic there, so the Bluetooth works as far as like I can get calls and talk and people can hear me just fine. But yeah, there's a lot of things to compromise in here, but it gets the job done. You got your outlet there, you got like your cigarette lighter right there, and another one there. But as I said, it keeps going the whole time, so something to be aware of. But it's pretty awesome. I'll do like the first drive video coming up soon, and I'll do like an all in-depth video letting you know everything you need to know about this van soon. But yeah, this is what we decided to go with. Hope you guys enjoy this one, and with that, Race Car Friends out. All right, so we got our first order in our Chevy Express 2500. It's a refrigerator. It was too tall, that's why I guess it's better to get the high roof fans. So we had to lay it down like this. And when you do something like this, you have to let the people that you're delivering it to know that they have to let it stand for 24 hours before running it. But yeah, delivery done, let's go.